Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Can be vulnerable though to this Renekton in the early stages of the game, especially because I don't think DRX are intending on playing too hard around bottom side with this early pre-6 Wukong with a Zeri Soraka lane. So a fairly greedy pick, I'd say. We don't know.
Nope. Hello. And now Rascal in position as Zeka is going in. He's looking for the kill onto Fate. Fate is like, oh man, I went too far forward. And Zeka might just go down here to Rascal, yes, but first blood given to the Akali that was getting 3v1 ganks.
Zeka just sees blood in the water, man. He reacts so quickly there, and he's like, no, I actually should be able to force a second one with this next wave if they stay, and they will. And it's Ocean plus Chemtech. So we always have, speaking of, now Kroko has 6, so he can actually be a champion on the bottom side of the map.
Beryl is extremely low. They bait this one in as Beryl will die. Probably not part of the plan, but this could be turned around as Kroko is here. He is going to Cyclone onto Viper. Tons of damage already as he gets onto life. That will be the 1 kill, although Viper is doing a good job of trading this one back. Kroko tries to trade it himself, but he's on top of Viper, and Viper will just take him down.
This is real.
Oh! The cleanse
6
and the arrow. He will be forced to fly.
I think that's going to be the fastest, most efficient way, and they will. Could have just looked for a dive here, but it's going to force more resources. So Kroko's like, oh, I want to be down here, I want to shadow this, I want to try to help, I'm just going to take red buff, and you guys are going to let that turret go. Zeka's he's going to proc it so easily across the entire team with these turrets. We've seen a little bit of Leandri's, mostly Rylai's, but this is one of the first times we've seen the Morel Namicon early.
DRX, you can't fight this. No, why are they even posturing for this? This is a free kill onto Kroko. Very nice chains as Fate will go down as well. It's a couple of kills into the pocket of Hanwha Life as they're sitting comfortable on their throne of 5,000 gold.
I'll be honest with you, Valdez, and I think you have the same opinion. Not like I'm telling you a secret. I mean, he's out of here.
Tell me the secret that's not a secret.
The difference in drafts for these 2 games is massive. DRX had a really cool R5 counter pick. They looked confident on the draft. They were super good at using the draft to bully out the Draven, and Hanwha Life had a range problem. There were a lot of other issues in the game. But you give Duckdom this Zeri against a Varus Heimer, and everything falls apart.
Oh, Rascal, he's angry. He wants to kill onto Zeka. He calls his bluff, and he might just be able to tick him down with the dominance. He's so close, and he will get it. Rascal with yet another solo kill to add to his belt.
Big shutdown gold going into his pocket. Over here on the bottom side of
Steal the Dragon. And his presence, I mean, it is a 4v3 because Zeka's dead and he doesn't have TP. So this is actually a good call from DRX to try to fight this one. As Beryl, he is the bait. That is his job. He will die, and it's taken here by the side of Kroko. So another dead Soraka, but at least they stopped the Mountain Soul from happening.
Always making me look good. There's just no vision here for DRX, and they're trying to group these chokes. There's an Akali chasing
chains on the Duckdom. He's just dead as in goes Clid, just going to assassinate him. Still is able to take it down. Clid, though, will be taken out by the Renekton, which is pretty large, but fortunately Rascal and Kroko pretty zoned away as Rascal just going to run down the lane and die to Viper. Unfortunate for him. Probably wanted to die to Kingen or get executed as Kroko. Very cheeky. And he's pretty fast. He's got a blast plan, too, so he will get out. Well,
Zeka's here, zoning Beryl out.
Okay, this is ridiculous. He's gonna die, right? Like, is Zeka gonna kill him? I don't know. Like, this is pretty close as the ult does come through, and Zeka now is looking for the kill onto Beryl, who unfortunately puts his body in the way as well.
This composition for DRX is falling apart like a house of cards. Hanwha Life Esports have vision control. They have the choke set up. They have a flanking Akali who's competing with the Soraka. And all of that pick potential that you mentioned in the beginning of the play-by-play is there. A heroic attempt.
Well,
that's Baron at 20.
Yeah, soul points will go to Hanwha Life Esports. I mean, Kroko could try to steal it. He might look for it. He does not have vision, but he is trying to get over there as he is in the pit. He's almost able to steal that away, but he is now dead. So, nice try. I mean, I guess you got to take risks when it's this kind of game. We're 22 minutes in, and Hanwha Life Esports are just kind of rolling over them. Now a stopwatch and Shadow Flame finished for Zeka. So, if anyone sees Akali, you're probably dead.
It's probably too late.
Yeah, exactly. If you can see the eyes of the beast, you're already dead. So
it's 4-1 this. Duckdom, where are you going?
Well, he sees the eyes of the beast, as that is a nice knockup, but now he's dead. Yeah, it was too late. Already saw Zeka. Zeka not able to pick up the Penta, unfortunate. This game rather, is over, guys, is what I wanted to say. As with the Baron buff, HLE Esports might just win in 23 minutes.
I mean, DRX with two really weird plays here without vision, trying to set up for a surprise Zeri. The Zeri was the one who's caught. That's the game over here. We're going to a third one, Valdez.
Ooh, nice ult from Pingen. Very clean stuff. Just the cherry on top. The icing on the cake. HLE Esports say game 1 was a fluke. Red side is OP. They're going to have to play on blue side for game 3 because I think 100% of the time DRX pick red. Either way, a pretty straightforward game, guys.